Hi everybody. I want you to meet my little friend Gridiron Gertie. She's going to help us today as you learn about some shampooing techniques, okay? So this video is actually going to come to you in pieces just because that's the way I need to record it. But one of the things we want to talk about with shampooing is the purpose of shampooing is really to cleanse the scalp, to get the oil and the dirt and any debris off of the scalp. Okay, sometimes we need to run the shampoo down the hair because there's buildup from oils, sweat, hairspray, mousse, that kind of stuff. But we really focus on the scalp. So my little Gertie here is just an example of picture under all the hair. Everybody's got this scalp that needs to get scrubbed. Okay, so if you picture it like a map of each little place is maybe an inch square. Don't notice my little crazy design, right? But think of it as each of your fingers is going to go into one of those squares. Okay, so you see how that kind of fits? And so when you're shampooing, and I'll demo this for you in a minute, your fingers are circling and kind of scrubbing that square, and then it slides back to the next square and it's going to clean that, and then it's going to slide to the next square and it's going to do that, and it's going to slide to the next square. So you have a pattern. I call it, think of it like mowing the lawn. Okay, when you mow a lawn, you don't like mow a patch here and then go over the other side and mow a patch over there, right? You kind of do nice lines and make sure that it's really even. The same thing is true if you think of doing this, right? So you're going to have your hands on both sides of her head and you're going to go all the way from front to back. I will give you a little caveat with that, and depending on the texture of the hair, as far as if it's really curly, if it's really high textured, sometimes, or if it's really long, your fingers can't always slide all the way through. So you put your fingers in, you kind of massage or scrub that area, and you might lift your fingers out and scooch back. Okay, so it's not tangly and really painful to your client. So whatever it is, you just put your fingers into the hair and then lift and get the hair above your finger so that your fingertips are actually at the scalp, kind of scrubbing off that scalp and loosening things. Okay, so one of the two things, well, the only two things that they say give you a healthy scalp is cleansing, which is what the shampooing does, and stimulation. And that's what that agitation, that rubbing does, is it is a massage. And so it's stimulating, it brings blood flow, it keeps the scalp healthy. Okay, so I'll stop this part and we'll pick up in a minute.